Hey squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we have this cool right here, and pretty much what this is a Bluetooth wireless receiver or a car adapter. If you guys can see, for the one that we got right here from this brand, and right here we do have an image of what the product looks like. So for those guys who don't know what a Bluetooth receiver is or a wireless receiver is, it allows you guys to plug this into your car to use it as a receiver in case for those guys who don't have like a Bluetooth built into your car, especially for those guys who do have like, the older version of the cars. And the cool thing about this product is the fact that it does have a lot of cool technology built in terms of the fact that how it does have a dual mic noise cancellation technology built in to give you guys a clearer call option or a clearer microphone for you guys to speak to other end when you guys are making calls or when you guys are having a meeting maybe in your car. They also mention how it does have the latest Bluetooth technology, which is 5.3. They mention how it does have dual device connection, so that way if you guys want to connect two different things at the same time, like listening to music and also making calls at the same time, you do have the option available. And right here in the photo you can see they do show you guys the different buttons available for you guys when you guys do use it. So there's like the play button, there's a call button, there's a volume up and volume down, skipping and backward button as well. And throughout the side you can see how it does have the LED light, so that way it does light up, which is really cool. So that's a little bit about the product. Let me actually open up and show you guys what the inside looks like. So once you guys do take it out, here's what the product looks like. So inside they do provide guys a tape that's in use to stick it on for a much more secure fit. They do provide guys a user manual to teach you guys how to use it for all the different button controls. And last but not least, we do have the actual product. So I do take out the wrapper. Here's what the product looks like. So like I mentioned, we do have all the buttons on here for us to use. And the top part right here is a dual mic that's built on. So that way you guys do have a very clear audio when you guys are using it for recording stuff or making calls, which is really cool. Especially because like how I mentioned, it does have the built-in noise cancellation microphone built in to give you guys an even more clear call when you guys are using it to cancel a lot of the surrounding noise. The side right here, they do have a TF card slot if you guys don't use that to play music or whatever. Or you can also connect on Bluetooth like I mentioned. On the back right here, they do have the built-on tape as well that's in use to stick it on wherever you guys want to set it up. And the other end right here, we do have two cables. One for the aux option and one for USB that I'm assuming you guys can plug it in for the power when you guys do use the product. And supposedly when you guys do use the product, they do mention how the audio on here is going to be really good because it does have the latest technology on here in terms of the hi-fi stereo audio. And for the cable itself, it's actually pretty long, so then feel free to extend it as far as you guys do need, depending on where you guys want to set this up and put it. But definitely a really cool product, so that way you can get like a hands-free experience when you guys do use it, especially for making calls when you guys are driving or something. But that is everything that's on the product. What I'm doing right now is bring it over to the car and set it up and show you guys what the product looks like when you guys do use it. And then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. Alright, so right now I have the cable plugged in and aux cable plugged in as well. It might be hard for you guys to see right here, but it is connected and the light is on. It'll probably be easier if I show you guys in the darkest setting. So right there, you can see how it does have the LED light on. So what I'm doing right now is connect onto my Bluetooth device and play some music on here to see how it should work. Alright, so we got it all connected. You can see right here in the corner. And I got my song on right here. So instead of using my phone to actually play it, I'm gonna use this button right here to actually play it. So we have connected on the aux and everything. If I do press the power button right here, it starts playing eventually. You can see how when we do press the plus and minus, it definitely does work. And if you guys want to skip the song or go back to the previous song, press on these two buttons right here. Very easy and very simple for you to use it eventually. And like I mentioned on the top part right here, we do have the dual microphone for you to use. And then on the side right here, we do have the TF card slot for you to use your TF card if you guys want to. But the back part here, we have the tape that I showed you guys earlier, where you can stick this on anywhere you want. So for example, if you guys just want to stick this right here, or stick it on the side right here, to have that control on here, you do have the option available, which is really cool. But here's what the product looks like when you guys do use it. Very easy and very convenient. So that way you do have your own little button right here for you to click. When you guys want to change the volume, increase or lower it, or skip the song, go back to the previous song, or play and pause, and even make calls on here. Welcome back guys. So now I test the product and definitely actually does work, actually works quite well. If you can see the whole setup process and everything didn't take that long, it's very easy and very simple. Once you guys got connected and connected from your phone onto the actual product for the Bluetooth option, you can start using it immediately. Whether if you guys want to use it for listening to music, or if you guys want to use it for making calls or whatever, however you guys want to use it, that is totally up to you guys. And also if you guys notice how when we do turn it on, there is the LED light like I mentioned throughout the product that lights up, which is really cool, especially when you guys do use it in dark setting. So whether if you guys want to use this in your car or when you guys are traveling something, it's really cool and very convenient to have the option. So that way you can play music even on a really old car that doesn't have Bluetooth built in. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to come unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this part, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. If you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality Bluetooth card receiver to play music or make calls, then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save it on something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.